Today in Everyday Self-Awareness, I'm going to go over what I believe is the most important tool that anybody can use for self-protection and self-defense skills. We're going to cover some flashlight techniques and some targets today. Stay tuned. Okay, let's talk about the flashlight itself. There are a lot of different opinions on what you should carry for a flashlight. And as I've said in videos in the past, depending on the circumstances, what I'm doing, what my environment is, I might be carrying different flashlights, okay? Whether I'm camping, or I'm on a motorcycle adventure, or I'm hiking. These are all different environments, all different activities, and there are different flashlights for different things. But I believe everybody should have one flashlight that they carry consistently, and that flashlight needs to be lightweight, comfortable to carry, easy to use, a tail cap switch, and it also has to be legal. Legal in any state that you're traveling in, any country that you're traveling in, and be able to get onto an airplane. It's got to cover all those things, because in the past I've had people make comments to me, well, get a flashlight with a taser, get a flashlight that's this big, get a flashlight that does this. Okay, that's great, people, but those categories that I just went over, you've got to have at least one flashlight that covers all that stuff and that you carry consistently, okay? So one more thing, I left this part out, and I've talked about this before in other videos, but it's got to be able to be used as an impact weapon. A flashlight that covers all those things we just went over has to be able to be used as an impact weapon. When you've got a self-defense tool that is a force multiplier, that helps you if somebody's bigger, faster, and stronger than you. And that flashlight, whatever one you carry, needs to be able to be that force multiplier, needs to be an impact weapon. Now, when we talk about impact weapons, a lot of people, when they look at flashlights, they like something like this that has a bezels on it, okay? The problem with something like this, and I love this particular flashlight, okay? I can't get that on the airplane, or I wouldn't even try at this point in this day and age. The color of it, the way it looks, the bezels on it, it's overkill, and TSA might or definitely will look at that, okay? So we'll take that flashlight and just put it off to the side for right now. The one that I like to carry, and I know there are other ones out there for other people, but the one I like to carry, and I've been carrying for a couple of years now consistently, is this stream light, okay? This Wedge XT stream light. It's got a tail cap on it, it's got a low high, okay? It's lightweight, it's very comfortable to carry, and it's got the tail cap so I can use it as an impact weapon, okay? And I can carry this anywhere. And it doesn't look very tactical, but it'll do everything I need to do as far as self-defense and self-protection skills. Okay, let's go over a few techniques and a few targets. Remember, I want to be able to use that flashlight as an impact weapon. So for me, when I'm holding that, I use it in what I call a hammer grip, where my thumb has the ability to hit that tail cap, okay? And the first technique, and probably it's the master technique of everything, the one that I teach all the time, and a lot of teachers will refer to it as cycling, is that cycling motion, okay? And it's simply this. Now this motion right here is simple for anybody. You don't have to be an MMA fighter or a martial artist or ex-military or current military, or anybody special in any kind of athletic skills. This skill set is easy. This is throwing a ball, okay? Just like in baseball or something along those lines. Anybody can do it. Picking up a stone, whatever it is. It's a very easy motion, and it also gets my whole body into it, right? When I do this, there's a lot of power in that technique. Definitely when we put it into our power hand, which for most people is the right side, okay? And it's easy to do. So with this cycling motion, not only can I hit particular targets, I can also pass with it. Now, I don't have anybody here today, but you can imagine if Bob here, with his left arm was reaching out here, I could pass that hand, that arm, and work it to the outside and then continue to strike at that point. I might, if he's reaching out with his left hand, I might decide just to target the back of the hand. So that's one of those targets that I want to talk today. There are 20, I think it's 27 or 26, I can't remember, leave a comment if you know, but 27 or 26 little bones in the back of our hand, okay? You can imagine if you take this flashlight and you smash the back of that hand, that's going to make somebody think twice, okay? The next target I want to talk about is the collarbone. This is a very easy target for you to break on somebody, okay? If I smash that collarbone right there, you are taking away the mobility of that arm. They're going to lose the ability to use that arm, and the pain is incredible. Even if the person is high on something, they're going to lose that mobility, and it's going to take that side out of the fight, all right? And that'll set you up for something else, okay? The next target, and this is an obvious one, the eyes. So, let's back up. Let's talk about flash and smash. One of my teachers refers to it as that. Flash and then smash. You can imagine if somebody gets up into your face, if I pick up that light and I flash them, what their response is going to be, and I immediately follow up with breaking that eye socket, okay? That is going to give me an opportunity to get away. Because remember, in a self-defense situation, I am looking just to get away. I need to create an opening to get myself away and nothing more, okay? Especially when it comes down to the law. So if I can create that opening by just blinding him and hitting one of those targets and not going any further and getting away, I'm in good shape at that point. All right. So I hope that helps. We were talking about the cycling motion, using it not only for striking and hammering, but passing limbs. It could be a hand trying to reach out for you. You could strike the back of the hand. The next target is that collarbone, breaking that collarbone. And of course, the next target would be the eye socket and blinding them at the same time. You know, another target we could talk about, or another technique, is just blinding them and then coming in with a low line kick if you've got that ability. But what I like about the first three that I went over, you don't have to be a martial artist or have any special athletic skills. These are things that anybody at any age should be able to pull off. Okay, and wrapping up this video, this is the most important part of this video. If you have a flashlight and you go through the time and the effort to find one that you think you like and make the purchase, and you carry it for a couple days, and then you stop carrying it, it's not doing you any good. Folks, I'm telling you right now, and if you think there's another piece of equipment out there, I'd love to hear it in the comments. This is the most important self-protection, self-defense tool that you should have on you at all times. And if your wardrobe doesn't allow you to carry this, change your wardrobe. Okay? For me, the majority of the time, I carry it in a nylon mag holder right on my belt. It's really easy to get to right here. There's a reason why I carry it on the left side. There are other things that I carry. I know a lot of different people in different videos have talked about different ways of carrying it. Whatever's comfortable for you, whatever you can get up, whatever works for you to get up into your hand really quick. But whether it's in your pocket, a nylon sheath like this, around your neck, which I don't suggest, but some people do that, in your pocketbook, whatever it is, make sure you've got that on you. Make sure that you have accessibility to it quickly. And in times of self-protection situations where you think you might need it, even if you don't, because 9 times out of 10 we don't, okay? Have it in your hand. Having something that's comfortable enough to carry in your hand and small enough, it's ready to go. Definitely ready to go right there and then. So take these things into consideration, and if you think this video is helpful, please pass it along to somebody else. Thank you. Stay safe.